It's crazy. All of a sudden, when I'm about to record, I don't get in my anxiety or I get tired or something comes happening, background, whatever. But like I said, I try my best to post weekly on Saturday so I can edit on Sunday and post on Monday. Today, I got to read James chapter 1, and I came across a passage that says listening and doing. And what I'm really finding out that, like, God is really so good to us, but it's like, when you change your perspective and seeing things as a blessing, a lesson to understand certain things about yourself, you're able to have a breakthrough. You're able to have it. This week, I was in a position where I wanted to go backwards so bad. But I told myself, if I keep having the constant thing happen, back to back, back to back, back to back, that means I am not learning through the test that is given to me. I'm starting to learn how to speak to individuals. I'm gonna put myself out there because that's how we're gonna get, the truth out for real. And this is my understanding, is that I did not know how to communicate with people without being angry because I didn't understand certain things. The same time, although I may, click to something about somebody, and I'd be like, oh, red flag. But that do not mean I have to entertain what is not of God. Okay? Bear with me. James chapter 1, verse 19 says, everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to become angry, because human anger does not produce the righteousness that God desires. Therefore, get rid of all moral filth and the evil that is so prevalent, and humbly accept the word planted in you, which can save you. And what I got through this passage is that with situations that does occur that may be difficult with, discussing certain things, or you may feel a vibe, or you feel like you on the fence, you know what I'm saying? Take it up with God. Stop trying to be in control and do certain things that's not of God. God really speaks about the fact about taking in his word and not doing what you're supposed to do. Because at this point, you're being a hypocrite. And he used a metaphor as of you're in the sea, a ship in the sea. And I wish I could find it quickly. I'm getting better at this. I want to make sure that when I speak of things, I want to have the word back me up on it, because I never want to give out false information or false teaching. But here, chapter 1, James, verse 6, it says, but when you ask for, oh no, let's go back up. Chapter 1, verse 5 says, if any of you lack wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. But when you ask, you must believe and not doubt, because the one who doubts is like a wave of the sea, blown and tossed by the wind. That person should not expect to receive anything from the Lord. Such a person is double-minded and unstable in all they do. And like I said, with me in this transition of becoming the godly woman that I'm praying and hoping, I'm going to continue to keep praying and believing and moving forward every single day so I get there, is that when when I'm tested by, God, and I acknowledge the test with joy, I'm able to move forward in the test. So I can gain clarity and knowledge in the process. I stop taking offense when things happen to me or things that seem like it's going left. I take it as a thought of, God's consideration of, delivering me and putting me in a position to grow better. And I just thank the Lord so much for using me to have my flaws, my mistakes, or, certain things that I endure during the process to teach other people that are non-believers or in a position that they feel like they're lacking in, so they don't feel alone. Hopefully this is not all over the place, because I wouldn't start taking note before, like an outline when I speak, but I like to speak from the heart more. So you can know that this is all raw and real when I deliver a message. But in conclusion, though, we have to be very mindful of things that we ask God for. And when we get tested, don't be mad. Be happy that God is using others, using situations, and things that happen back to back, back to back, back to back. Those are the tests. Learn from them. Stop running away from them. And stop living in the past. Stop living in the test. Learn from the test. Thank you for listening. And I see you next Monday. Bye.